So how did I get into integral? A long time ago when I was studying abroad in Brazil, I was on a bus with all my fellow study abroad companions, and we stopped at a bookstore, and I walked around. I was like, I want something to read in Portuguese, and I was just starting to learn the language. Nothing stood out to me. And then I was like, oh, uma breve história de tudo. That sounds interesting, a brief history of everything. And it just kind of jumped off the shelf at me, and I picked it up and got in the van with my study abroad companion. And I sat there with my little pink dictionary, translating word by word by word by word. And I was like, wait, this word's not in the dictionary. Wait, that word's not in the dictionary either. That's not fair. And so eventually I managed to get through that book, maybe understanding 80% of it, and fell in love with the concept of Wilber's work, where everything is partially true. And everything has a way that it can fit together, and one science isn't better than the other, and you don't have to choose religion over science. Like, all these things just really spoke to me, and I fell in love with integral in that moment. And I got home and I set up a winter study to learn how to speed read. I was like, I want to read 10 of Ken Wilber's works at once. I set it up and rented the books from the library and read maybe 5 or 6 of them in 1 month, and by the time I finished that, I was not the same person. My head was spinning. I was having some unusual experiences in my relationships, like with meditative states starting to arise just because of the force of Wilber's work. So I just totally fell in love with him then, and ever since I've been part of the integral community. So encouraging you, if you're thinking about reading one of Ken Wilber's works, to go for it. It's wonderful. It'll change your life.